Jesse here with the Academy of Model Aeronautics. We are out here at the first day of practice for XFC, and we have Manuel Santos with us. How are you, Manuel?
Very good. I'm very happy to be here again.
Now, you've been a competitor for several years, and now you're a judge. What's the difference between the two?
Oh, it's very nice because, for example, when I was a competitor, in my practice, I always have on my mind the judging criteria. So I always practice having on mind what should I do or what should I don't do. So now that I am in the other side, that I am judging, I can see all of that effort that pilots are making in order to get the judging criteria correct. And I can understand how important it is to understand the criteria.
So are you looking for more precision when you're judging, or are you looking more for them to do the choreography different than other people do? What exactly do you look for when you're doing the judging?
Well, we are looking several things, but for me, the most difficult part is the choreography with the music, because you can fly with the music in the background. But for me, the most difficult part is to incorporate the good flow of the routine, having the music, and basically have the whole envelope of the airplane to show what airplane can do in a fast maneuvers, and then don't forget to show what airplane can do in slow and graceful maneuvers.
So you're looking for more of an overall routine, not so much the best trick. It's a start to finish type of routine.
It happens to have several grades for that, but you are looking for precision, you are looking for the overall choreography, you're looking for the flow, the presentation of the maneuvers, if you have individual maneuvers, so everything counts. But execution, for example, is very important. You have to have the total control of the airplane and you have to show it. If you are doing maneuvers and you suddenly make a mistake and you have no control of the airplane, it could be very easy to downgrade because of that.
So you've done a lot of events.
Yes.
You've been to a lot of events. You come all the way from Mexico City. You join us almost every year for XFC. So what brings you back to this event? What sets it apart from all the other events that you go to?
Well, first of all, as I always tell everybody, it's like my family. This one is like my Disneyland trip, because for me, sharing the hobby that I love with all of my friends, and every year that meet new people and everything, that's what gets me into this motivation of doing it. And now my boy is trying to fly more, so I will have him to compete in the future. So I will definitely, what I like the most is to hang around with all of you. That's the most important thing.
We love having you. You know, you're one of everybody's favorite judges / competitors, pilots. Everybody looks forward to seeing you every year. You've had several exciting moments at XFC yourself, from your one-wing landing to your final flight with your own music that you basically voiced over the whole thing. So what are some of your favorite moments from when you've competed or just being at XFC in general?
Well, favorite moments, I remember my first ever time competing, when I heard all the way from Mexico City, my legs start shaking and I feel a feeling that it was incredible to be here for my first time. And obviously all the years of competition have had a lot of very good moments, but definitely two moments that I can say that were the most incredible moments were when my one-wing landing. It was incredible, because I thought, if that happens to me in my field at 7 o'clock in the morning a.m., nobody will see it. And it happens to me in the best year, the year that I was going to retire from competition. So that was probably the best thing it happened to me. And then being with my son, being with my family and with all of my friends, when I put all the music in order to say goodbye and thank you to the XFC, was incredibly huge moment that I keep it on my heart forever.
It was a huge moment to all of us too. There wasn't a dry eye in the house when you finished that routine. So we loved seeing it. Do you have any advice for any of the competitors or anybody who's looking to possibly compete at the XFC in the future?
Well, my only advice is that you have to love what you're doing and you have to have discipline. Obviously, you cannot just fly around and do whatever you want. You have to have a focus on some point that you are interested, and if you love it, then you keep doing and practice and practice. That's my advice.
Will you get to do any flying while you're here?
Oh, I did a fly yesterday.
You did? What did you fly?
I fly the prototype from PAU. It's
Nice.
called the Viper.
Okay.
And I was really, I don't know how to say it, but I thank you a lot to PAU
Yeah.
for letting me fly the prototype. So it was an incredible experience. I have to bring my own radio because I fly Mode 1.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why I bring the radio. And I was having a lot of fun. Flying in here, it's great feeling. So I have a great feeling yesterday.
Well, you know, it's always exciting to get to fly something else that you don't normally fly, but a prototype's pretty exciting. So
Yes.
what a
it
great
was.
experience. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a great weekend. Have a really good time judging, enjoy the night show, and have a safe trip home.
Thank you very much.
you.
And as always, ¡Viva México!